Hello everybody, welcome back. Thank you for joining me for another video. All right, so today I'm going to show you guys the dried results from the last video with that beautiful black and white color split with the blues. It's one of my favorite pieces, to be honest with you. I love the way it turned out. I love how the composition is different. I love the blues in it. It dried perfectly. It's got some really amazing shimmer to it, and I cannot wait to top coat this with crystal resin. So look at that. And I am happy to report that it has sold, so it will be off to its new owner in the US once it does get that top coat of crystal resin. Now, I do have other pieces that are available. Some are still on sale from the December 50% off sale. So if you're interested in finding out what pieces I have available, you can email me at canellaciraco@gmail.com and I can show you pictures and tell you what paintings I have available for purchase. But yeah, I'm really happy with how that turned out. Obviously, really quickly, there's about 3 weeks left before Tammy Anderson and I head off to Charlotte, North Carolina. I can't wait. I'm literally counting down the days. I cannot wait to just go, get out, meet all of you guys who are attending. There's still some spots left. Our Saturdays are practically pretty much booked, maybe a spot or two left. We do have some Sunday spots available. If you'd like to come and see Tammy Anderson and I in Charlotte, North Carolina, that is February 18th and 19th. You can email us at fluidartescape@gmail.com for all the information. Don't forget, there is still a seat sale. So if you sign up now, you can save $50 off of your ticket. All right, and then we are doing it at the Hyatt. There are a block of rooms booked off at a special discounted rate. So you can also get a discount for your hotel stay if you need a hotel room. So yeah, super excited. 3 weeks away, give or take. So if you're interested, email us. And of course, I will also be heading to Seattle, Washington in April. April 27th to the 29th. If you want to come and see me, just me, and then a bunch of other YouTube artists, Massey Art Studio, Pieces of Terra, Jessica from Winterstrom, Gina DeLuca, Nate Bright is going to be there. Like so many people, I can't even mention them all. But if you want to come and see me there and take my classes in Seattle, Washington, go to www.fluidartexperience.com. All right, that is it. I'm going to get started. I'm going to do kind of the same thing as the last video, but I'm going to switch up the colors and let's get started. All right, everybody, so let's get started. Now, I have a 16 by 20 inch canvas. I typically work on 18 by 24s, but I'm out. I am out of 18 by 24 inch canvases. I need to make my way over to Michael's and get some more. But yeah, I'm out. So next best thing is a 16 by 20, but I'm kind of glad I'm using a 16 by 20 because I kind of want to challenge myself and I want to see if I can do the same composition as the blue one that I just did, but on a smaller scale, because not everybody wants to work on a larger canvas or, you know, is afraid to use a bigger canvas, which by the way, you should not be afraid to do. Go for it, have at it, have fun. But yeah, I'm using a smaller canvas, so it'll be interesting to see how I blow it out. But yeah, so I've got the same design still, so I'm going to keep the same design and we'll go from there. So of course, my base paints are Oxide Black and Titanium White by Amsterdam. Okay, and for those of you who are new watching, I mix a bunch of it. I put it in these empty like juice bottles, and then that way I have a ton of base paint, so I don't have to mix paint every time I want to do a video. Save these containers from like lemonade, your Tropicana orange juice or whatever, and just save them and put your paints in here. And if you want to know how I mix my paints, I mix them with water and Floetrol. And if you want to know the ratios, as well as how the same with the colors, you can find that in video number 434. I will link it up here at the top. click on that link. It'll take you to the video. It'll show you how I mix my paints, the ratios for different brands of paints, because not all brands are the same. All right, so keep that in mind. I keep all my colored paints in my Lavender bottles. And for those of you, again, who are new watching, because I do get new subscribers all the time. So for some of you, this may sound repetitive, but for those of you who are new watching, need to know this information. I use my Lavender bottles. You can get them at lowlyveffy.com. And of course, anything you buy on the website, you can save 10% off using code Kanella10. Obviously, I have their silicone mats all over my tables. So you can get your silicone mats from there as well, and a bunch of other things too. So 10% off using code Kanella10. All right, let me get to today's colors. So we did blue. Let's have some fun with purple. I might, you know, every time I start something and I say I'm going to do a series, like the 3-color split, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do a series. And then I did the Kathleen, you know, challenge, and I said, oh, I'm going to do that too. And then I've come up with this idea, and like, I'm so excited, and I just want to keep going and doing it. And I kind of dropped the rest on the back burner, but I promise I will get back to those. I will do another one of Kathleen's methods coming up soon. But yeah, I have so many things on the go right now. It's not even funny. Life is very stressful right now. Anywho, colors I'm using are going to be Pearl Amethyst Purple by Arteza. Then I wanted to use a lot of the new Expert colors, the Expert series from Amsterdam, because there's some nice purple ones. So this is another reason why I'm doing purple today, is because I want to try the new Expert colors. So this is Permanent Blue Violet Opaque. That's what it's called. And that is the Expert series from Amsterdam. Then I have Mauve, which is weird, because when you think of Mauve from Holbein, it's like dark, dark purple. But this is Mauve, Expert Series, Amsterdam. Then I'm doing Pearl Cream, Arteza. Then I have Winsor Violet by Winsor and Newton, a color I have not used in a while. And then topping it off, I've got Pearl Lavender Purple by Arteza. Now, we all know how much gold looks beautiful with purple, and I really struggled not to put gold in this. I figured I didn't put gold in the blue one, so I'm not going to put gold in this one, and I'm also not going to put silver because I'm really digging this Pearl Cream by Arteza. This is like my favorite. It's even better than Pearl White. There's just something about the cream in here that I really, really like, so that is why I did not add silver or gold to any of this. Okay, and don't forget, with your Arteza paints, you can save 10% off your Arteza order on the Arteza website, the American Arteza website, and the UK Arteza website using code Kanella10. Okay, so you can save 10% off your paints. Unfortunately, if you're in Canada like me, they do not ship to Canada. You will have to buy your paints off Amazon. And they're not always cheap, unfortunately. So for those of you in Canada, we kind of get the shaft on that one. And of course, I am using the flower hair dryer, okay? So let's put these back in order, like so. I'm going to flood my canvas, and I'll be right back. All right, everybody, canvas is flooded. Let's get started. So I'm gonna try, this time I only have 6 colors. In the last one I had 7, but I also had a much bigger canvas. So I'm doing 6 this time around. And I keep thinking about the possibilities here. Greens and then reds, although I did do the fiery red, but it wasn't with a white split. But I have all these like ideas now. Like I said, I have a series that I start and then I get, you know, sidetracked with something else. And now I'm really enjoying doing this composition. I'm really liking it a lot. But yeah, let's see how this one turns out. Now, a lot of you were commenting in my last video about how awesome my dad is for building me that shelf. And you guys all had these stories about your fathers and, you know, saying, you know, cherish your time with your dad because I lost mine, you know, this long ago or whatnot. And I was like, aw, you know, like, I loved reading everyone's comments. And yes, my dad really is the best, not just with his handiwork and everything. Like, you guys all know how much work he put into the old house I lived in, and he's just, both my parents, my mom too, but, you know, I'm really lucky to have the parents that I do that are super duper supportive. So yeah, as you can see, oh, you can't see, I was gonna say, as you can see, I've been working on organizing my shelf here, but you can't really see it. All right, so all the colors are down. There we go. You notice I went really heavy-handed with the pearl cream because I want it to show as much as possible and not get buried under the other colors. All right, so let's pop these bubbles. And let's see what happens. All right, let's get started. All right, so let me tell you my findings. First of all, I love it. And I love how I started and went this way and then came around this way, but it's definitely a lot harder to do this composition and try and keep a river of the white negative space in between when it's a smaller canvas. So you got to be a little more careful with a smaller canvas because these are pretty close. I don't think they're going to touch, but they're pretty close. However, I love it. I'm really, really liking this. Now, there's a lot more cell action happening on this side over here. Maybe some will grow on this side. I'm not really sure. We shall find out. However, in the meantime, let's see what... I thought my apron was wet and I thought, what did I touch now? Let's see, does anything need any fixing? I actually really love all of this. I'm just thinking maybe this here. I don't know if I should touch that or just kind of leave it actually. I think I kind of like it. It's not a hard straight edge. It's kind of got a little dip to it. So you know what? I don't think I'm going to touch anything on this for the first time. I don't think I'm going to fidget with this at all. I think I'm going to leave it. Yeah, I am. So I'm going to fix up my edges and I'll bring you guys in for a close-up. Be right back. All right, everybody. So don't forget, take your stick, whatever it is, And you want to, first of all, see that little part there? You got to cover that. Don't leave any parts of the canvas showing. There we go. So take your stick and scrape those drips. Okay, do all 4 sides. Come back 10 minutes later because there will be new drips. Scrape those and then come back 10 minutes after that for a 3rd time and you should be good to go. Look how pretty this is. You know, I'm really excited about trying greens next, yellow, orange. I don't know. And then I might see something else and then get distracted and then start something new. But we shall see. I do have some other projects I'm working on in between. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of different stuff. Plus, I need to get ready to leave for North Carolina soon. So I've got a lot of stuff on the go. A lot. But anywho, loving this purple. And I should be able to keep that river of white in between. I don't think it's going to move and close up. So that should be a good thing. Now let's check it out with the flash on. All right, so the lights are off. The flash is on. And you can definitely see some shimmer in there. My camera is changing colors as I get closer, which always seems to happen. But all that white you see in there, that is going to be the pearl cream, which we all know is going to shimmer once it's dry. So you can see here, there's that Amethyst Purple by Arteza. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of shimmer in here. It always shows better once the painting is dry. And there you have it, everybody. I'd love to know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Yes, please comment if you can. As a reminder, it does help my channel when you comment below. If you are watching and you are not subscribed, I would love it if you would hit that red subscription button and hit that notification bell. That way you are notified every time a new video is posted on my channel. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. It is available for purchase. If anyone is interested in this painting, you can email me at kanellaciraco@gmail.com and claim it for yourself. Don't forget, about 3 weeks for Charlotte, North Carolina. Email Tammy and I for information and the $50 seat sale at fluidartescape@gmail.com. That's it for me for now, guys. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Have a good night. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.